Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. And I gotta say, there's no one who appreciates a double drop more than me in this moment because episode 5 ended in such a mess and I have to see how everything turns out. If you guys do want to help me out before we get started, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's get into episode 6 of season 1, which is titled The Princess and the Queen.
Keep breathing. And push. And again.
Oh, y'all, I've had 3 kids and I still, the thought of going to labor is just like, oh. And it's like the sound that they've got going for this is just like, oh. But who is this?
Healthy.
Kicking like a goat, princess. Princess, the queen has requested that the child be brought to her.
Oh no. Oh no. Who's the queen in this situation? Because I don't even know who we're looking at.
Remain abed, princess.
Yes, I should.
I'm so concerned.
Ooh.
Because they said she's a princess, this is a boy, and now the queen wants her as soon as we find out it's a boy. She literally just spit this baby out and she's getting up and walking.
Oh, it's coming. The afterbirth.
Oh, she hasn't even delivered the afterbirth. Oh, I feel so bad for this woman.
I've just heard.
Yes.
Well done. Where are you going?
She wants to see him. I should hope so.
Let me take him.
I shall get no such satisfaction from you.
Just take my arm.
I can't imagine walking around like this right after having a baby. I just want to cry and cry.
Oh, God.
I took a lance through the shoulder once.
My deepest sympathies.
I'm glad I'm not a woman.
You'll really have her walking up the stairs.
What is it?
I can't.
Walk.
What could she possibly want? I thought we were past this.
Privileged to be amongst the first to congratulate you. I may be of any service.
The day may yet come, my lord.
So did he call him Sir Lenore, by the way?
She can come to us. All right?
That's just crazy. So is this the auntie or cousin that we see in the current timeline that we're usually watching? Is this like a flashback?
Princess?
You should be resting after your labours.
Shit,
I have
Rhaenyra.
no doubt that you'd prefer that, your grace.
Talia, fetch a cushion for the princess.
This is fast forward. I'm sorry, I'm so confused.
Happy news this morning.
Indeed, Your Grace.
Where is my grandson?
Okay, so this is a flash. That doesn't look like Rhaenyra. I'm sorry, that's why I'm confused. It looks more like the cousin that we see. That's his mother.
Sturdy. You will make a fearsome knight.
Does the babe have a name yet?
And it doesn't look like Lady Alicent.
He'll be called Joffrey.
It's an unusual name for a Valerian.
I do believe he has his father's nose.
If you don't mind, Your Grace, your daughter has exerted herself heroically and...
This is crazy to me. I'm sorry. It's just because that doesn't look like Rhaenyra to me. Why did they just use the same actress to make her look older? And she's so nervous for her to hold the baby.
Well done, my girl. I do hope the labor was easy.
I think I called the midwife.
And he's still alive. I thought he would be dead.
Do keep trying, Selena. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
Oh, that's not his baby. She took a dig. I guess that does kind of look like Lady Alicent. That just doesn't look like Rhaenyra.
He's our child, is he not?
Any one of us is bleeding.
I deserve some say in the affairs of my own family.
Don't seem so interested in our affairs, right?
Mother, look.
None of those babies look like him. You know who those babies look like? Not.
Not every day an egg thieves the dragon pit princess I thought it bed.
Elena and I thank you, Commander.
Another boy, I heard. Might I?
That's the father.
Harwin wishes to be introduced to Joffrey.
Joffrey, is it?
Please, may I hold Joffrey?
No, no. Will they send out a search party?
They changed his actor too, didn't they? I don't know why it bothers me that they changed actors and actresses. Like, it just, like, it's... Like, I feel like I need to get used to it before I can accept it.
A certain insolence runs in the family, I'm afraid.
Oh, so cool. It's so cool. I don't know what this scene is very cool because this dragon's cool.
Once they're fully bound to you, they will refuse to take instruction from any other.
Can I say it? Dracarys Verma!
There's like a little excited dance when he was finished. It was kind of cute.
We have a surprise for you.
What is it?
Something very special.
Does anybody wonder why their hair is so dark and everybody else's is Targaryen white?
We found one for you. The gods provide.
Behold, the pink dread.
Be sure to mount her carefully. First flight's always rough.
Wow. But are we seeing them keep the dragons in captivity, and that's like kind of where they say it's began with the dragons going extinct, basically?
You will have a dragon one day.
He'll have to close an eye.
I know it.
They all laughed.
They made wings for it, apparently.
He thought they'd happened upon some wild and...
Your grandsons are a menace.
They're more children than he is.
They're savages. And it's not surprising.
They're savages. Just call his grandchildren savages.
Why is that?
You know why.
I'm afraid I don't.
Don't!
He knows why.
To have one child like that is a mistake. To have 3 is an insult to make for her. Not to mention decency itself.
Decency.
One day, she escaped her pasture, and the neighbouring stallion sired a foal on her. The stallion was as silver as the moon on a winter's night. When it was born, chestnut. Unremarkable brown horse you ever saw. There is a thing of mysterious works.
He's still making excuses for Rhaenyra. She's like, oh, you fool.
The silver stallion. How do you know it was him? Did you witness the act itself?
The consequences of an allegation like the one you toyed would be dire. Do not speak of this again.
Do my senses lead me astray, or is everyone else asleep?
Sir Kristen's still there. She saved his life and she stopped him.
Or did once, but has convinced himself otherwise. He'll do naught but make excuses for her.
A spider who stings and sucks her prey dry, spoiled.
Oh, he does not like her.
Was it your plot?
It was Jace. It was the two of them.
Aemond is your brother.
Oh, he's a twat.
We are family. Rhaenyra will ascend the throne, and Jacaerys Targaryen will be her heir. You are nearly a man grown. How is it that you can be so short-sighted? If Rhaenyra comes into power, your very life could be forfeit. She could move to cut off any challenge to her succession. You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
She's getting serious with him.
You are the king's firstborn son. Everyone in the realm knows, in their blood and in their bones, is that one day you will be our king. Just get dressed.
I'm more convinced of her being Lady Alicent now. Like, I can see the choice. She reminds me of the actress that we had the first 5 episodes for this character. We know who that is because it's long and it's red, and Daemon's dragon is shaped like his head's like a noodle. There he is, the problem. So did those two like really hit it off? Her dragon is huge. And they didn't get burned.
And before we come to blows, a toast
to Aegon the Conqueror on the Great Dragon Balerion. He flew to our...
I'm glad they didn't change the actor for Damien. Damien. He is like Damien. Damon.
Aegon the Conqueror.
This brings me to some business.
Your aim is to marry one of our daughters, Your Excellence.
I would not count myself so deserving, my Lady Lena.
And they had children.
Permanent residence here in Pentos, along with its farms, lands, the vineyard and the wood, to their new Targaryen lord. You would have your freedom of the city and the harbour, as befits.
Why do you want that?
At any moment they may turn their sights north. Your family has dragons. Mayhaps 4 in the future. My aim is to protect Pentos from the lustful eye of the Triarchy. As Aegon once did, gratitude will fill your cup and overflow it.
Your Excellence, we are travelers. We've already extended our visit here.
It's a most generous offer, and one we will certainly entertain.
I can't get over the curly, like, gray-white hair. It's so pretty.
We don't belong here.
Valyria is gone, we don't belong anywhere.
I want my child to be born where I was born, on Driftmark. I want my daughters to be raised in their homeland with their family. And at my end, I want to die a dragon rider's death, not that of some country lord.
He's not even gonna respond. It's just Damon.
Feet light.
This is the stuff, Lionel.
Dad's looking like he's struggling. I can't believe he's still alive.
I have to do better than that.
It's like he's just swatting them like little babes.
Seems the younger boys could do better with a bit of your attention.
You question my method of instruction, sir?
That method be applied to all your pupils.
Very well.
He wants him to train the younger ones too. And he obviously doesn't want to.
Eldest son against eldest son.
Hardly a fair match.
I know you've never seen true battle, sir, but when steel is drawn, a fair match isn't something anyone should expect.
I think he's taking it out on the kid because of who his mama is.
Engage.
He's got a ferocity to him. You can tell he's taking a fatherly, like he has a fatherly feeling for these boys, for sure.
Close with him. Press him back.
Because why is this little boy be able to stay in this battle this long?
Use your feet. Don't let him get up.
Dang, it's his mama. It was not him.
You dare put hands on me! They're gone. You forget yourself, Strong. That is the prince.
This is what you teach, Cole. Cruelty to the weaker opponent.
Your interest in the princeling's training is quite unusual, Commander. Most men would only have that kind of devotion toward a cousin.
He's calling him out.
Or a brother. Or a son.
It's getting brutal. So Christian just like, how many years has it been?
Say it again!
To be taking it out on these little boys. But his reaction shows that those kids are his.
See to it the cook gives you a good clear one.
Been an incident in the yard.
That's what this is about.
Shame on the whole of House Strong.
Because I laid my hand.
The son of a steward. He is a knight of the King's Guard now.
Sail Prince.
A defender of future heir to the throne.
We're going at it.
You have laid us open of an uglier treachery. And what's treachery? Don't play the fool with me.
It's like everybody knows. They're just not saying it.
Fits that would mean exile and death for her, for the children.
That's big.
Spun by the princess's rivals.
People have eyes, boy. Yet his grace the king, it seems, will not accept what his eye see. Stands between you and the headsman. The willful blindness of a father towards his child. You publicly assaulted a knight of the King's Guard in the defense of your...
His boys, his kids.
I have your honor. And I have mine.
It's like a soap opera moment. Like, everybody knows those are his babies. This love that cannot be.
Well, you've been guzzling all the ale in Fleabottom. God to know what beside. Dark rumours are hunting us, Lena. Questions. Vile, disgusting insinuations.
Vile and disgusting insinuations.
And a warrior. And I have played my part here.
This is all about playing a part for these two.
I am owed
You are owed nothing. You have indulged yourself at court, drunk the rarest of wines, lustiest boys. This was our agreement. I have not begrudged you.
Their whole marriage has been an arrangement, for sure.
Do not desert your post when the storm lashes.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
Very well, then I command you to remain in King's Landing.
She gave him the
and
option, and now she's saying, no, the option's not given, you have to.
Half of them never do, you know.
What?
Hatch.
Will they let me stay?
Well, who let you stay?
Prince of Pentos.
I don't understand.
It's you and father and Baylor. Because you have dragons.
Oh, her dragon didn't hatch.
I was without one until I was 15 years old. And now I ride a Vhagar, the largest in the world.
I knew her dragon was huge. It looked massive.
Laenor has written, Rhaenyra has delivered another son.
And they have girls.
This one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the city wall.
Seems to have left that detail out. I miss my brother, Daemon, as I think do you.
I miss Westerosi strong wine. It could be depended on for a few hours of peaceful oblivion. Amber shit they drink here.
Damien does not like deep emotions, besides anger and vengeance.
You do not sleep.
Well, how can I with you haunting my every move?
Life has, I know, disappointed you. Perhaps I too am not the wife you would have wished for yourself.
Laena.
I have made my peace. But you are more than this, Daemon. The man I married is more than this.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised Daemon isn't putting up a fight. Just knowing his character and how he was the first few episodes, like how he defeated the crab feeder when he found out that his brother was going to send help, and it was like, no, like he had to be the one to defeat the crab feeder. I'm surprised that he's not, like, you know, causing a ruckus like he usually would.
The Blackwoods will use any excuse to spill each other's blood. This dispute bears looking into. There will be country folk who know where the lines have been drawn for generations.
That is easy enough.
She's disagreeing. These two are having power struggle. She does not like Rhaenyra.
And the stepstones, my lords.
Ever be shut of them, please.
The stepstones are her problem.
Where, I wonder, is our Prince Daemon? Styled himself when he won a battle there.
He has since left the region undefended.
We have left it undefended. There should have been fortifications built, watchtowers, a fleet of ships, a garrison of soldiers.
That's probably true.
Ground.
We cannot afford it. Our coffers are great, but not infinite.
I must
The
agree.
cost of war is greater. But we have been lax, and the old monster now lifts its head.
Who's gonna back down?
I have felt the strife between our families of late, my queen. And for any offence given by mine, I apologise. But we are one house. Long before that, we were friends.
They were friends. Not anymore. That went out the window.
If Syrax brings forth another clutch of eggs, your son, Aemond, will have his choice of them. A symbol of our goodwill.
Rhaenyra.
Oh, the milk.
Oh, seven hells.
It's so natural and normal. I breastfed two of my kids. I did not breastfeed Luca. I couldn't.
You must rest now, husband. How sweetly the fox speaks when it's being cornered by the hound.
She is sincere.
She's cornered. That's why she did seem a little desperate.
For me to marry my only daughter to one of her plain-featured sons.
Plain-featured sons?
It's a good one, my queen. Let us put aside these childish quarrels. Join hands and be stronger for it.
You may do as you wish, husband, when I am cold in my grave.
Alicent's not having it.
Alicent.
I feel like her character is believable and like how she's aged and like the looks as well. I think it's believable that it's Alicent. So like that casting I think is cool. And I'm sorry I'm so stuck on the casting, but the Rhaenyra casting is tough because they picked such a unique looking actress for the Rhaenyra we started with. That's going to be hard to copy and find an actress to look like. So it's just an adjustment.
Young Harwin's outburst was unfortunate, it's true. But he's been expelled from the City Watch. That seems punishment enough.
Forgive me, Your Grace, it is not.
Why is he... They've already dished out a punishment.
You have served me faithfully for many years. Your advice has been sage, unmarked by self-interest. It stands in contrast to all others.
But there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker. I can no longer serve you with integrity.
What is this shadow? Name it if it casts such a gloom.
You must have your reasoning in plain language.
She's telling him, just say it.
Then I cannot accept this.
My dear husband.
I said no.
If you insist, my king.
You will continue in your service to the crown.
I would then ask leave to take my son from court and escort him back to the family seat at Harrenhal. He is my heir and will be Lord of Harren's castle one day. It is time he assumed his duties there.
Do it.
She's so fed up. Like, she's like, y'all just keep sweeping stuff under the rug.
I took the liberty of beginning with that.
You did wisely, Lord Laris. You had no such worry about the wine, surely.
Meat without wine is also a sin. It's been my duty to tell you of happenings about the castle, but tonight, you know, King had an audience with my father.
Did she call him Lord Varys? Is that what she called him? He's talking about telling secrets, so it makes sense.
Honor's always been a millstone about his esteemed and interesting. You said attempted.
My lord husband refused to accept.
Then he fell short of confessing my brother's...
In the yard, your brother all but confessed the truth himself.
Do you expect the king to doom his dear daughter to exile, or...? It's a willful blindness.
He knew. It's a willful blindness, absolutely.
But the hand is compromised by the acts of his son. My father.
And her father was dismissed for that.
He wouldn't hesitate to speak the truth to the king if Otto Hightower was... No, but he would be partial to me. In all of King's Landing, is there no one to take my side?
There's something brewing in Alicent. And it's been brewing for years, like simmering.
What a collection of heroes I have before me. A murderer, a deviant, a traitor to the crown. You've been sentenced to death by hanging.
What do you want with us?
I am prepared to offer you...
Ah! So he's not gonna kill him, he's gonna do that. Every time I watch scenes like this, I just think of like going into labor without an epidural, and I think it sounds like hell.
I've reached the limit of my art. The child will not come.
Child's not gonna come.
My brave girl.
I'm very sorry, my prince. We couldn't lay open the wound by way of the blade.
No.
No surety whether it lives.
Would the mother survive it?
No, she won't. Why is it up to him? Why is it up to the men to make this decision on whether she's gonna live or die? It's insanity. Like, I get it, that's how their world runs, but like, it irks my nerves.
Dracarys! Dracarys! Dracarys!
She wants it to burn her? Oh my gosh, her dragon is so huge and beautiful.
Lena!
She knows he's gonna choose for her to die. She's going on her own. Wow, I was not expecting that. Wow.
Look at your mother, lads. I'll visit when I can.
Those boys look just like their pappy.
Jace.
I will return. I promise.
You can tell they care for him.
I will be a stranger when we meet again.
If she's trying not to show any emotion.
We will exchange letters by Raven. Won't that be fun?
Is Harwin Strong my father?
He knows.
Am I a bastard?
He knows.
You are a Targaryen.
You are a Targaryen.
That is.
That's for sure. But like, their dad is black with gray hair. You're telling me some of those strong features? We're gonna pretend like those features aren't supposed to pass down somehow.
We're finished here. We're leaving.
What of your offer, Jace and Helena?
I have been undermined and made a spectacle. They whisper about me in the corridor as well.
To Dragonstone, then?
I should have left years ago.
So this made her decide to leave.
What of your position? You were absent from court. She would pour her honey in your father's...
The wise sailor flees the storms it gathers. Laenor, bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
Ah, so she's telling him to bring his lover. I didn't realize House of the Dragon was going to cover such a wide time span. I didn't really know what it was going to cover, what really we were getting into. I just know that I needed like a Game of Thrones fix, and this is doing it. So off to Dragonstone. Who are these guys? They had that beetle thing on that was on the cane of the guy who went in and got the prisoners. No, who did this? No. So it was those guys, but what's the motive? That's sad.
You surrender what you should not, what is the right thing to be done, but love stays the hand. Is a downfall.
Damon left with 2 daughters.
Through life, if you ask me.
He does not have the softness to him to raise girls.
I assume you will write to your father?
Paris.
Yeah, that's who
I
he
did
is.
not wish for this.
That's the beetle. That's their house symbol.
Will reward me when the time is right.
He's saying, but this is what you wanted. Remember, we spoke. She's in shock. And that was the favor that they did for him. That just clicked. That's why he let them out. And now they're like his little minions. Okay, we're getting good. And I kind of like that the time span of this is like so far stretched out. Because like then you see like the tensions of certain relationships have obviously been building for years. And it makes it just like that much better. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell. If you do want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big, beautiful world, spread some light and love, and maybe make somebody smile. I'll see you guys next time.